And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We're back live. Sorry, just had to end the stream. Had to have YouTube open to stream, as that is a breaking ball outside for a ball. So we're all good here. Just making sure. First inning. Anyways, if you haven't joined us since, it's first inning, bottom of the first inning, 2-2 coming to Boardman. Bradley at first, and that one is fouled off. 2-2. Cardinals, so far so good for CN here. Newman had a great double play to get out of the inning. So here we go, 2-2 coming. Bradley will go, swing, and that one is driven. Deep center field, shallow. Dakota Newman makes the catch. Throw back, can they get him? They do not. The ball goes in and out of his glove. Bradley just gets back in the nick of time. That was a beautiful throw by Dakota Newman. Just goes in and out of the glove of first baseman Campbell Coate. So here we go. Now the lefty, Jack Pizzolo, comes to the plate. He's pretty solid. Let's look at his stats. As first pitch to him is a pitch out, ball one. Let's look at his stats here. Pizzolo batting .338, 26 hits, 20 RBI, and leading the team with a whopping 9 stolen bases. Pretty solid there for the junior. Pitch, swinging, that one is fouled off. 1-1 now. Here we go. Bradley. Over at first, they will pick back. Lopez pretty solid, as I was mentioning in the last stream. Lopez, Nicaraguan, he played for the Nicaraguan national team, so it'll be cool to see some international pitching against Cardinal Newman. That will be now a 1-2 count. That is fouled off. Pizzolo's had a pretty decent year, .338, 26 hits, 20 RBI, 9 stolen bases. No homers yet for him, but he has some power, so very good power-speed combo. Here's the pitch. Swinging, that one is hit foul the ground to the left of first base. 1-2 now. Stands filling out here. We've got quite a lot of people, at least a couple hundred, 400, 500. That one is a pitch out, and Bradley will take second successfully. Great work there by Bradley, avoiding, that was a pitch out, and he avoids the pitch out, and there will be a mound visit now as Kenyon Laughlin will come out to visit with his pitcher, kind of discuss some signs, discuss everything. Waiting on deck is Sam Valenti, the former UFC commit, so be cool to see. Valenti does have some power, and that's about 280 out there to the foul pole in left field, so Valenti could make a boom here and get Newman on the board early. Pitch, swung on and fouled off. That is the 4th foul ball of this at-bat. Newman getting Lopez up early here in his pitch count. He's got 19 so far. Two coming. Time called by Pizzolo. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Dave. Sorry, I had to motion. Dave Cox, the GOAT, the original. He couldn't do the game tonight. He had some other stuff to take care of, but he's here with us, and that is a ball in the dirt. What an at-bat. Oh, my goodness. Seven pitches here, and 4 of them have been fouled off, so not A single pitch located for a strike. Pozzolo here. The pitch coming. Swung on, and that'll be a 5th foul ball. So Lopez up to 21 here. Pretty solid pitch location. 13 strikes compared to just 8 balls. So that's something that you can always look at as a positive. 3-2 here. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that one's hitting the gap. That one's going to get down out there, coming around the base, coming around third base, and scoring easily will be Tanner Bradley, and into second base with the double is Jack Pozzolo, and the Cardinals are on. The Cardinals are on the board here early, as that is a beautiful double. And Valenti now coming to the plate. Pozzolo gets a nice double. Cardinals are up early, 1-0 Newman. Let's look at Valenti's stats. Here, if I can find them. There we go. Let's look at Sam Valenti's stats. Batting .364, 24 hits, 2 homers, 8 stolen bases. All that with about, I believe, 8 RBI, so pretty solid on the year for him. And he swings at a breaking ball, nasty pitch just on the outside. Great location by Lopez. Lopez, the Nicaraguan, playing for Ukiah, played at Pioneer last year and then spent his sophomore year at Willits. So he's bounced around. It's good he's able to pitch here. 0-1. That ball is in the dirt for ball 1. All right, here we go. 1-1 coming to Valenti. Pitch. That was hanging, swung on and driven deep. That one will not be out. It will be in foul territory. And around and making the catch is George Gibbs, and Valenti is retired. Great work there by Gibbs as Pozzolo is held up. So now Jacob Moreta will come to the plate. Let's look at Mo's stats here. Moreta, he has been quite clutch for the Cardinals. Here, we'll get that up there. Batting .328, 20 hits, 16 RBI. Pretty solid on the offensive side for him. He's still eligible to pitch here in this game. So if we get the opportunity, he could come in, close out the game. Also available is Tanner Bradley for the Cardinals. The only one who is not available is Jack Pozzolo, who pitched a gem against Windsor. 6 innings, no earned runs. Great job from him as that ball is a pitch outside. And now Laughlin will go out there to meet with Lopez. Lopez up to 27 now, so the Cardinals can stay in this inning. They could get Lopez out of the game early here and get Ukiah into some trouble. Ukiah still has some arms out there. They've got Cannon Johnson. He is reliable. But he's pitched only a few innings in the past couple weeks. He's been kind of their closer. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not he comes in. You got Maxwell out there. So Ukiah, if needed, they can go to some arms in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. So that's the second catcher mound visit, just to discuss signs. I don't know whether or not it's signs or just kind of get Lopez back on track. But they know Kenny. They know Kenny can be a very good pitcher. So let's see if he can rebound here. Moreta waiting. Lopez at the belt. The pitch. And it hits him. So that'll put runners on first and second with 2 outs now for Isaac Phelps. Richard, it's Phelps. Phelps. Isaac Phelps now coming up to the plate. He is batting .302 on the year. Pretty speedy, 8 stolen bases. So here we go. Here's the pitch to Phelps. Breaking ball, swung on and driven hard. Deep, left field, way back there, on its way. Gone! A home run! Oh, no, actually off the wall. Off the wall, my bad. But flying into third with a stand-up triple is Isaac Phelps. Not out of the park, but Isaac Phelps lines one deep off the wall, and 2 runs will score. Cardinals up 3-0 here. Thought that was out of here, almost. Looked like it was. The way they reacted out in left and center field looked like it was gone. But, you know, great hitters could put one over the fence there. Blake Burke, who's up there in the NCAA home run leaders this year. He's got, I think, 20. Not yet near Charlie Condon, but he is up there. And, I mean, you just look at it. He came here as a Cardinal or as a Prune Packer. And first pitch to Charlie Slater's on the ground. High hopper over to first for the out. And that will get Ukiah out of the inning. But, ladies and gentlemen, we will head to a break here. It'll be a good one. See ya in a minute. Coming out of our break, Kessler Koch. Now, the batter, he had a great pitching game against Newman in both games that they've faced. Has gone, basically has helped Ukiah stay in some games. So it'll be interesting to see what Koch can do here at the plate. Very, very good player. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. So let's look at his stats. Let's look at Koch's stats. 391, 25 hits, 22 RBI. Pretty solid season for Kessler Koch. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, there's going to be some buffering. We're not in the best of Wi-Fi in Healdsburg, as that ball is thrown high and up and off the wall there. Sorry, you're going to get some. So let's look at, hopefully it doesn't buffer too much. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. As the Giants broadcasters would say, he sent him back to the bench to grab some pine meat. So, great pitch there from Janicelli. Janicelli only had 13 total pitches here. Got out of that first inning very, very, very well. Here's the pitch here from Janicelli. Swing and a miss. Another ball down in the dirt. Just getting George Gibbs to chase there. Let's look at his stats here. George Gibbs, batting .258, 17 hits, 15 RBI. Here's the pitch, and that one is inside for a ball. So, a pretty solid year for the Ukiah Wildcats. Really kind of breakout year this year. A lot of people were expecting Windsor, but Ukiah kind of just made their way through, and this great team of seniors, I cannot wait to see what they do in the playoffs. They've got a beautiful stadium up there, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Here's pitch coming in, and did he go? He did. So that'll be a strike. So good to see. Newman softball won today. 6-3 final, pretty solid year. Wraps up a great year for them. Lacking Jordan Johnson, their star shortstop, as that pitch is in the dirt. But they picked up Andrea Mansberry from the transfer portal, and Andrea Mansberry from the transfer portal, and also had some great pitching from Callie Howard. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. He sat him down. So now George Gibbs now at the plate. So, yeah, I know. So there's a ball there outside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. So swung on. That'll be a strike. 2-1 there. Here's the pitch. 2-1. There's a strike located beautifully on that outside part of the strike zone. Umpire's been calling that outside corner. A lot of pitchers have been locating there tonight. Healdsburg Santa Rosa wrapped up in the NBL Redwood Championship game. Rosa, the Panthers, took that one 7-2. Tough first inning for the Hounds. They just really never recovered, as that one is lined over the head of third baseman Charlie Slater, and that is a single for George Gibbs. That might breathe some life into this Ukiah offense with 2 outs here as Kenny Lopez comes to the plate. Lopez from Nicaragua, so we'll see what he can do. He's a pretty good hitter, solid on the mound. Here we go. Pitch, swing and a miss. So yeah, Janicelli just throwing some heat here. Newman have sent a lot of pitchers to the next level. Jason Alexander, Scott Alexander, most recently Mason Lerma, as there's a strike in there. Mason Lerma, Landon Rhoda, a few more. But just an incredible program set up here by Coach DeBenedetti. It's the pitch. It is a slider out there for a ball. 1-2. Here we go, 2 outs. 1-2 count. Can Janicelli get out of the inning here? He's got 27 pitches. Runner will go. Check swing, throw, down. He got it. George Gibbs snipes a bag there. Nice job by Kenny Lopez to hold up with that swing, and it is now 2-2. I mean, that's got to be Ukiah's hope here, is to just to kind of try and get deep into the game, or try and get Janicelli out of the game early here. He has been unbeatable all season. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Struck him out. He did go. And that is a strikeout of the side by Josh Janicelli. We will head to a break. Newman up 3-0, heading in to the bottom of the second. All right, so coming out of this break, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Connor Rodnick will lead things off for the Cardinals. Batting eighth here. On deck is Carson Meyer, the second baseman. Pretty solid year. Pretty solid last few games for Meyer. Rodnick coming to the plate. Lopez has already thrown 31 pitches in the first, so he's gonna look to try and tone it down, get through the inning quickly here, try and get deep into this game. Last outing he had 4 2/3 innings pitched, so see how deep he can go into this one, as that one is fouled off the umpire's mask. Just a beautiful day. Getting into kind of the hotter days of summer here in Healdsburg. It can get up to 105, 106 in the summer, but if you know Healdsburg, in the morning it can be 40 degrees, and in the afternoon it can be 90. It's a very fluctuating temperature town. It's a beautiful town. I've been very lucky to grow up here, just up the street from Rec Park, coming down to see some great Prune Packer games. So it's just a beautiful town. So that one is a ball high. So yeah, these two teams, they might meet again for a 4th time in playoffs. So it'll be interesting if they do. See what Ukiah brings to the table. As that one is lined, it will get down in center field for a base hit. Great work there by Connor Rodnick. So Carson Meyer now coming to the plate. Crowd going wild for him. Tanner Bradley now leading. Will bring up the top of the order. And that one is hit on the ground, and it will be a ground out.
Center fielder number 9, Tanner Bradley, coming to the plate.
Rodnick will go up to second. So Tanner Bradley now coming to the plate. Senior center fielder heading to Oregon next year. He'll bring a lot of firepower to that roster. It's already just bulked up, and he calls time. That is a ball to Tanner Bradley, and it's going to be a bit of a mound meeting. That's, I think, the third one this game, or third one this game for the Wildcats. No mound visits in high school baseball, only in I don't even know in college baseball. I don't think there are. In MLB there is, though. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And that is a ball. Nice pitch. Umping, the umpire has been pretty solid today. Fans, though, think otherwise. 2-0 now coming to Bradley here. Tanner Bradley. See what he can do. Lopez approaching his 40th pitch. Bradley tried to call time, but Lopez already was in his windup, so time was not called. And Bradley just fouls that one off. Here we go. 2-1 now. A lot of Newman students here, I'll say. I mean, pretty great turnout for the Cardinals compared to different other sports. Basketball, soccer had a pretty good turnout this year. Women's basketball had a pretty good turnout. Men's basketball in playoffs had pretty solid turnout, especially in regular season during the league games against Windsor and Montgomery. So Newman's softball team even starting to file in here, coming over from Healdsburg High School, just up the hill and over the hill and down the road, about about a fifth of a mile from here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven high. Up there, around it is Ford, and he will make the catch. No, he dropped it. He dropped the ball. Ford dropped the ball, and Bradley just raced over to first base there, a little bit out of breath. But now up to bat.
Shortstop number 5, Diego Boardman.
Now Diego Boardman will come up to the plate. So that will be an error assigned to Ford. So now runners on first and second, 1 out. Diego Boardman 0 for 1 with a fly out. Here he lined that great ball out to left field as that one is in the dirt for a ball. Lopez up there, 43 pitches. I believe he went 80, mid-80s last outing. So let's see what Coach Aaron Ford does for him. Here comes the pitch. That was a breaking ball fouled off. Kind of hung up there. Boardman just foul tips it back. Cardinals will head to playoffs, both their softball team, NBL Oak champions, and the baseball team will head to playoffs. Newman currently the 1 seed in their Division 2 for baseball. Here's the pitch. That is a strike in there. Good location by Lopez. Boardman, umpire just calling time there. Boardman will come up to the plate. Here's the pitch. And that is in there. Strike 3 call. He got him. That was a great location on the breaking ball. Looked like it was going to hit him and then just comes in and K's him up. Beautiful pitch from Lopez. Now Jack Pizzolo comes to the plate. 1 for 1 with that double. They kind of started things off for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven deep. Newman back out on it, and he will make the catch to get out of the inning. Cardinals still up 3-0 though as we head to the top of the third. We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about back here. Talon Maxwell will lead things off for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss on the first pitch change, or splitter, excuse me, from Giannicelli. That was the pitch that really I wasn't told about, was his just absolutely nasty splitter that Giannicelli has in his arsenal, as that one is fouled off third base side, out of play. I mean, Rec Park, in about a month you will have, well, actually, in about 3 weeks, you'll have the start of collegiate summer baseball. It's going to be great. Prune Packers have some great players coming in. You mentioned some from Tennessee, Alabama, just some great players. Also, some good ones from in-state and from the junior college, Santa Rosa Junior College. Prune Packers defending CCL champions. They're in their new league, the Pacific Empire League, so it'll be interesting to see, or Redwood Empire League. And there's swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. And Giannicelli strikes out another, or excuse me, it is the Pacific Empire League. Stretches from all the way down in East Bay all the way up to Medford, Oregon, just in southern Oregon. And I believe some more teams will be coming to play the Prune Packers other than just those. Swing and a miss from Dakota Newman. Let's check his stats out. He's been pretty solid. Dakota Newman batting .305, 18 hits, 5 RBI on the year. Pretty solid year for him. That one is a ball outside, 1-1. So Ukiah seems like they might be sending someone to the pen. It's Maxwell. Maybe. I don't think they still have the mound out there, as that one catches the outside of the... So yeah, it is Maxwell. It will be Maxwell heading down to the pen. They do have that mound out there. Thought they took it out, as there's a pitch, and it just cuts inside. Beautiful breaking ball from Josh Giannicelli. Strikes him out looking. And now Trenton Ford, who led off the game with a single, will come to the plate. So yeah, bullpen, action in the bullpen for the Wildcats. Here's the first pitch. That is a beautifully located fastball. Giannicelli had some trouble locating early on, but has kind of found his stride here. 24 strikes compared to just 14 balls, 38 total pitches. And that one is swung on and hit opposite field. Right field, over on it is Phelps. He will make the catch, and we will head to the bottom of the third. Thank you. Stay with us. Hugo Sports 360. So Sam Valenti will come to the plate. He had a beautiful at-bat last time. Well, actually, excuse me, I was thinking the guy that comes two bats after him, Isaac Phelps. It's not him. It is, he had a fly out to the outfield, but made great contact. And there's first pitch swinging into the opposite field, base hit out into right field, which will bring up Jacob Moreta. Great job there by Sam Valenti. A nice little chopper through that right side of the infield, out into right field. So here we go. Morita 0 for 0, hit by pitch his last time out, and he hits one first pitch swinging, and it is a fly out to center field. Dakota Newman was in on that and made that play. So now 2 pitches, 1 out, pretty solid inning for Lopez. This is the short inning he needs. He's just about to throw pitch number 50. So Isaac Phelps, he had the triple that brought 2 runs home last time out. So he brings another weapon to this Newman offense. There's a strike. Phelps is not playing college baseball, though he is sure as heck has the talent to. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit, chopper, and throw on to first. They got him. So 4 pitches, 2 outs, pretty solid, pretty productive inning for Lopez. So now Charlie Slater, Chuck Slater, the Ukiah native, will come up now. So I'm told by other teammates. He is from Ukiah. So 2 outs, pretty productive inning for Ukiah's defense here. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and that is over the head of the catcher and through, and it hits off the fence. Advancing to third will be Sam Valenti on that wild pitch. Here we go, 1-0 coming here. And inside, almost hits him. It's a ball, 2 balls, no strikes. It's the pitch, and that is in the dirt for a ball. 3-0. Newman has been dormant since the first inning, so can they get something going? Only the bats will know. Here we go. Swing a cat 5. Marucci. Here's the pitch. And that is high, and that'll be a 4-pitch walk. So that'll bring up Connor Rodnick with runners on the corners. Still keeping Lopez in here. No conversation in the mound. 55 total pitches, 33 of them being strikes. So 60% strike rate, decent location rate. Be interesting to see Giannicelli. He's currently at, I believe, 39 pitches, so he has the ability to go deep. He has that stamina. Went 6 innings in his last outing against Windsor. The only reason he got pulled was because of a hand injury, as that one is a ball. Oh. Bradley, or what happened was he was pitching, he told me he was pitching, he threw his changeup, and as he let go of it, his right thumb split his, as that one is hit hard, deep, moving back on it is Dakota Newman, and he will make the catch and will get the out for an out. We will head to a break. Cardinals up 3-0. So leading off for Ukiah will be Braden Beebe. Janicelli sitting at 39 total pitches, 25 strikes, 14 balls. Pretty solid for the junior. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that one is fouled off. Connor Rodnick behind the dish for Newman. They're going to come out and talk to the pitcher. Not sure about what. I think just giving him the ball. They're going to check on Connor Rodnick, who's fouled off his face mask. Newman has some pretty good depth for catchers. They've got Connor Rodnick. They've got Spencer Jacobs. They've got Jacob Wood, a freshman, very promising freshman who played JV this year. He's been fantastic. So it'll be cool to see if he gets in this game. But Rodnick so far has been holding it down as a senior heading to UCLA. I wish nothing but the best for him. He has been just an all-around academic and athletic weapon, putting the student in student athlete as that pitch is fired in for a strike. So all around, great job, great high school career for Connor Rodnick, and possibly valedictorian too. That pitch is high and outside for a ball. So far, through 3 innings, Janicelli's held them pretty much scoreless, pretty solid. And there's a breaking ball that falls into the zone. Strikeout looking. Josh Janicelli, are you kidding me? So now Trevor Schlafer comes to the plate. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're not in a break. Trevor Schlafer comes to the plate. Here comes the pitch. That is a ball. (1-0) coming. The pitch. Strike. There, good pitch there by Janicelli. Fastball low in the zone. Gets the call. Here we go. And that one is fouled off. And now it goes to a 1-2 count. So Janicelli, so far, 46 pitches. Got one out here. He's through 3 1/3 inning. He could definitely go the distance here if Newman needs him to. And that one is off the helmet. Breaking ball, just hard locating that. Hits him on the helmet. But Schlafer takes it like a champ and heads out there to first. So now that'll bring up Kessler Koch, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. But he has been an all-around offensive weapon for the Ukiah Wildcats. So they're going to check on Schlafer. I think they got to do a concussion test on him because that did hit his head. So it is, I guess, just to make sure he's not hurting. But he took it. I mean, like I said, he took it like a champ. He just shook it off. He just ran to first. I mean, I don't know. Just to say, I think he's pretty good. I would say just by his reaction. Time of the game so far, 54 minutes here. We're on a bit of a delay. Here's the pitch. That is a good take, but it is located very well. Strike there. 0-1 now, 1 out. Schlafer on first. He can run. Let's see what happens. 1 out, 0-1. Janicelli from the belt. Time is called. So Koch calls time. Wildcats showed well this year during this game. kind of limiting Newman so far after that, just that really good first inning for the Cardinals, as that is a check swing, but goes off as a foul tip. Great turnout, as I mentioned, here of just not only Cardinal Newman students, but Ukiah family. You know, it's a tough drive to come down here for the Wildcats, and they being the only team from Mendocino County in the league, and that is a breaking ball in the dirt for a ball. Good take. But, you know, it's a heck of a drive, and they make it, so got to give some credit to the Wildcats for making this drive. I mean, thinking about it, they had to drive to San Francisco just 2 weeks ago to play Newman. Swing and a miss there on the breaking ball. Strikes out coach again. So now it'll bring up Canyon Laughlin. He is 0 for 1. Here we go. Schlafer goes. No, he doesn't. That was a bluff. Laughlin takes the ball. Here we go. It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball in the dirt. Janicelli has made that kind of his specialty early on, just attacking the bottom of the zone. A very, very, very good location pitcher. Can see why he's going D1. 1-1. The pitch. Swung on, driven, caught! And a tag will be made. So great job there by Diego Boardman to get the out there and end the inning. We will just go to a break here. So we are back here. Carson Meyer will lead off. He is 0 for 1 with the ground out. Pretty solid ground out, though. Was up the middle. And great throw there. Throw made by Ford. So let's see what will Meyer do. First pitch is swinging, and that's in the gap. Newman over on it, though, and he will make the catch. He has been a busy guy out there in center field, but he's been doing really well. So Tanner Bradley coming up to the plate, 1 for 2 with a single and then a reached on air. So he had that pop out that was Trenton Ford kind of lost in the sunlight there. Still, sun has not gone down. We're not expecting sunset for another 30 minutes, maybe an hour here in Healdsburg, California. So that is a ball. 1-0 here. And that is a ball outside. Lopez still out there. 60 pitches so far for the right-hander. Senior headed to Mendocino College. Let's see. Pitch. Swung on, driven up the middle. It will drop in for a base hit. And here we go.
Shortstop
Diego Boardman, 0 for 2 with a fly out. Let's see what Board can do here. Boardy, with a runner on first, 1 out. Newman could really break things open here in this inning with a big run. First pitch, breaking ball, lined up the middle. Great catch made by Ford. Great throw back, but he's safe. Nice play there made by Trenton Ford. A great heads-up base running by Bradley. That's how Ukiah was retired in the first inning. They had 1 out, and it was a line drive to the second baseman, Meyer, who made the catch, threw it over to the shortstop, Boardman, who caught Ukiah's runner going forward. He caught him going, so here's the pitch. Swung on, driven up the middle, and it will be a base hit. Newman has really been attacking at the plate, and that'll set up Sam Valenti, who's 1 for 2 with an opposite field base hit his last time up. So it'll set him up with runners on first and second. So here we go. 1 for 2, fly out in a single. Sam Valenti. He will attack when he needs to, and that is time called by the catcher. Coming back, though, is Talon Maxwell from the bullpen. Or no, not Talon Maxwell, excuse me, Nate Hoban coming back from the bullpen. So it'll be cool to see who Ukiah, if they decide to make a pitcher's change soon, who they bring in. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball on the outside of the plate. Got Valenti going. Oh for 1. 2 outs. The pitch, outside, ball. Here we go. 1-1 coming to Valenti, and it is skips, more of a cricket bowl, just skips up and into the catcher's glove for a ball. So right now 2-1 here. 2 outs. Pitch, swung on, pop up, Gibbs around, or excuse me, Gibbs around it, or Beebe around it, and he makes the catch. So we will go to a break, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. George Gibbs will come to the plate now. Josh Janicelli will go into his 5th inning of work. After 4 innings, he has 54 total pitches, 35 strikes, 19 balls. Let's look at his strikeout rate here. The Ukiah scorebook. Giannicelli is struck out 7, and he begins the at-bat with a ball in the dirt for a ball. Here's the second pitch. That is kind of a cricket ball. Another ball in the dirt. 2-0. Ukiah a little bit more used to this kind of baseball. They have a full dirt and grass field. Newman has a turf field. That is a ball outside to George Gibbs. 3-0 now with Kenny Lopez on deck. Josh Giannicelli. The pitch. And 4-pitch walk to George Gibbs. And Connor Rodnick, also Derek DeBenedetti, will come out to discuss with Josh Giannicelli, his pitcher. Newman scored 3 in the first off of a play that almost looked like a home run. It was a triple from Isaac Phelps. The Cardinals still can threaten here later on, but Derek DeBenedetti will meet out there with Giannicelli and discuss and talk things out. But we'll take a bit of a break. So we are back here. Cardinals, as I mentioned, up 3-0. Gibbs at first. He can steal. He has some wheels. So kind of bottom of the order for Ukiah. 7, 8, 9 guys now coming through, but be interesting to see. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a called strike. As Dave Cox, my boss, likes to say, mound visits are very productive. They like to bring out the best in pitchers. A lot of strikes are thrown after mound visits, as that one is fouled off and out of play. So yeah, Dave likes to mention that a lot, and I don't know the exact stat, but he knows the exact stat. If he comes back up here, I will for sure get the exact stat from him. Here we go. Morita over at first. Pitch. Breaking ball in there, called ball. So now 1-2 coming to the pitcher. Lopez so far has had a pretty good day recovering from that 3-run first inning. Tough one for him. Newman's been very aggressive first pitch against him as he fouls it off. Giannicelli currently at 62 total pitches. So the question really is, will Josh make it to 7? I think he will. The runner will go. It is a ball. And Gibbs is into second with a stolen base. So 2-2 now. Coming to 2-2 coming to Lopez. He has had a great at-bat. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The 8th strikeout. The 8th strikeout for Josh Giannicelli tonight. He has had a very productive night on the mound. And now Talon Maxwell, the lefty, will come to the plate. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. So Giannicelli losing a little bit of his location later on here. Let's see if he can kind of recover. He's been very good with recovery, so let's see what he can do. Pitch, swing, and it's foul tipped into the catcher's glove for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on Almost hits his first base coach, but foul. He kind of just lost connection with the bat towards the end there of the at bat or of the swing. He kind of went early. I think he just was trying to keep his bat out there. Kind of reached for it and it just poked it foul. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Josh Giannicelli sits 2 in a row down. Now Dakota Newman, the center fielder, he's been busy out in the field. Let's see what he can do at the plate. 0-0 coming to Dakota. 2 outs. The pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Beautiful, very, very historic venue here. Art McCaffrey Field, Recreation Park, built in 1921. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Just a breaking ball high there for a ball. Giannicelli has hit 70, 43 strikes, 27 balls. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Swung on, driven the other way, and it'll get down. Coming around the bend, and in to score is George Gibbs, and Ukiah is on the board here in the 5th inning. What a great job by Dakota Newman. A little flare out into right field, and it gets down and brings home a run. So now Trenton Ford will come up to the plate. 2 outs here. Little rally being started by the Wildcats. Runner will go, and that was a dot, and he's safe. Dakota Newman into second with the stolen base as Trenton Ford takes the ball. Ukiah is getting very, very, very aggressive on the base pass. Let's see. One-oh. There's a strike. Nice pitch from Giannicelli, just trying to get out of the inning here. Get things into the 6th. Well, bottom of the 5th, see what his offense can do. Newman has a tendency to respond very, very, very aggressively and very strong. So we'll see that coming up in just a few minutes. 2-1 now to Trenton Ford. That is a ball called inside. High and inside, so 3-1. Josh Giannicelli. Braden Beebe waiting on the bench. Here's the pitch. And it is a walk. So Giannicelli walks his second batter of the inning. Trenton Ford in at first. Braden Beebe 0 for 1 with a strikeout up there. Ukiah getting a chant going here. 2 outs, little 2-out rally for the Wildcats. The pitch. Breaking ball, beautifully located for a strike. And they're going to get Giannicelli up here. He is having probably the roughest inning of his outing. It's up to 77 pitches. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Giannicelli, great job fielding his position. Throws on to Morita for an out. And we will head to a break. Great job. Great heads up fielding from Josh Giannicelli as the Cardinals will escape it. We will head to a break. Newman up 3-1 heading into the bottom of the 5th. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off for the Cardinals will be Jacob Moreta. Mo, 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a flyout. So be cool to see Mo can do. He is a lefty, kind of a power hitter, so he can bring some interest into this inning. Moreta, it's about 336 out to right field, so see what he can do. Wind blowing out to right field. Very, very small wind, but wind nevertheless, as that is a ball in there. Kenny Lopez back out for his 5th inning of work. 68 total pitches, 40 strikes, 28 balls. You look at it, Newman has been in complete control until last inning, as there's a ball in the outside corner of the plate. Newman's been in complete control up to last top of the inning. Ukiah scored 1-3-1 lead here for the Newman in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Ukiah had a great base hit from Dakota Newman out to right field. Nice little opposite field base hit, and it brought Gibbs home to put the Wildcats on the board here. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, hops up and over BB's head. I mean, you can never guess on a grass field. Grass fields are insane, especially when you have these chopping, hard grounders. And it is rightfully registered as a hit, but it just popped right over BB's head and right over his glove. And Moreta is on the bag. Isaac Phelps, 1 for 2 with a triple. He had that hit that looked like a home run, so it'd be cool to see. Will he replicate that first inning at bat? Lopez up to 71 now. Bunt shown by Phelps. It is a ball. He pulls it back. Getting the signs from head coach Derek DeBenedetti. 1-0. Moreta takes a lead, and it's a breaking ball. Just frozen there for strike 1. Giannicelli, he's at 78 pitches, so we'll see if he comes back out. I assume so for the 6th inning. 7th inning, we're not totally sure. Will it be Tanner Bradley, or will it be Pizzo, or will it be Giannicelli? Looking at things, though, Cardinals complete control so far. Up 3-1. Moreta at first. They'll pick back again. Not really taking that large of a lead and leaning back just in case he gets picked off, just in case there is a pickoff attempt. So we'll see. Here comes the pitch. And it is a ball on the just high there. 2-1. And that is a ball on the outside. 3-1 now. Lopez at 75 pitches. Ukiah has warmed up two pitchers, Nate Hoban and Talon Maxwell, so we'll see if either of them go in. Runner does go. It is Moreta, and they've got him by a mile. Wait, no, they don't. Actually, it was a walk. It was a walk. It was a walk, so Moreta doesn't matter. That was a beautiful throw, nevertheless. That was a beautiful throw, nevertheless, by Laughlin, but it is a walk no matter what. So runners on first and second now. The pitch. Bunt shown, beautifully laid down, but rolls foul. That was a beautiful drag bunt. Slater would have beaten it, but it just rolls foul. That's another thing about grass fields. It's not all flat. It's bumpy. We saw that at the start of the inning. Ukiah just could not catch a break. And Slater now leading off kind of Newman's bottom three of the order, 7, 8, 9. Meeting, though, time called by Derek DeBenedetti. Hugo have a bit of a hitters and base runners meeting. I don't know, or no, just a hitters meeting. And Aaron Ford will head out to talk to Kenny Lopez. Just a short conversation as he will head back to the dugout quickly. Lopez up to 77 total. Pitches 44 strikes, 33 balls. Lights have come out here as the sun is setting here in Healdsburg, 7:56 local time. Here is the pitch. Bunt shown again. It is a ball. They will pick back, and they got him. They got him. Laughlin gets Moreta leading. Laughlin gets Moreta leaning. Beautiful play there by Canyon Laughlin. Tough one for the Cardinals. Tough break there. He caught him leaning. Just a great throw. 2-1 now. Swung on, driven down the line, foul. So it'll be 2-2 now. Lopez trying to escape the inning. 1 out. And this place is packed, not only here in the stadium, but outside down the line, down the third base line. Here's the pitch. He will go, and there is no throw. There's a ball in the dirt, and Isaac Phelps moves up to take second. Cardinals still very aggressive here. Taking an aggressive lead, 3-2, full count. He's gone the distance. What will Lopez get out of it? The pitch, and it's a ball on the outside, and it is his second walk of the inning. Young has already used his mound visit for the inning, so if he comes out for another one, he has to remove Lopez. As now Connor Rodnick comes to the plate, 1 for 2 with a single. As I was mentioning earlier on, he is head to UCLA for neuroscience. So, future surgeon of America, brain surgeon of America, or brain scientist of America. Just has an incredible, not only athletic resume, but academic resume. Boasts a 4.7 GPA, 4.7 or 4.9, I'm not totally sure, but just an incredible GPA nevertheless for him, and just a great showing for him. Here we go. Rodnick. Runners on first and second. The pitch. That is a ball. Here we go. The pitch, and inside for a ball. 2-1 coming. On the way. Lopez approaching, pitch number 86, hit on the ground and through for a base hit around the bend, coming home, the throw home, he is safe in time. Isaac Phelps, runners on first and second. Just a great job there. Great job to flare that out with the runners in motion. Nice little bloop fly ball into left field and into home. Goes Isaac Phelps. Cardinals take a 4-1 lead, and a mound visit now. I think they're going to pull Lopez. Lopez, pretty solid night, 86 total pitches, 47 strikes, 39 balls. And Talon Maxwell will head out to the mound. He will come in for Lopez. I don't know whether or not Lopez will go out to right field, but he will. Lopez heading out to right field. Maxwell now in at left field. Lopez in and right, so Maxwell will pitch. So we'll take a break as Ukiah has a pitching change. So now coming to the plate for the Cardinals, Carson Meyer, the righty. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. All right. One out here. Pitching change. Now on the bump is Talon Maxwell. Here's the pitch from him. And that's it's a line drive. Nice catch. And in one pitch, Ukiah is out of the inning. Trevor Schlafer, a great pitch, or a great catch from him. And he gets Slater out at second. We will head to another break. Stay with us. Hugo Sports 360. Here we go. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Trevor Schlafer out there 0 for 1 with the line drive and hit by pitch. He's the one who took one off the head. Josh Janicelli still in there. He's got 78 total pitches so far. Has had a little bit more trouble locating, but here's the pitch. And that is a ball in the dirt. Here we go. Ball 1-0 here to Schlafer. And that is another ball. Good take there from Schlafer. 2-0 coming now. The pitch. Called strike. Bottom of the zone. Nice pitch there from Janicelli. Newman, to my knowledge, has no one in their bullpen. If anybody, it would be Tanner Bradley. But he leads off the next inning, so it's a grounder picked up by Jacob Moreta, and he gets the out. Kessler Cope comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, but he has been a lethal hitter. You do not want to count him out. He could be very, very solid late in games, so you got to watch out for him always, especially now that Ukiah has gotten one back. 4-1 here. Here's the pitch. Swing and hit into the outfield, opposite field. Nice job by Kessler Koch. Great swing there as he hits a nice little line drive opposite field, and Ukiah has a base runner.
Next for the Wildcats, number 8, Canyon Laughlin.
So here we go. Canyon Laughlin will come to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a line out. So we'll see. Here, Janicelli has reached 50 strikes, 83 pitches. So very, very Janicelli of him to have 50 strikes before he has 40 balls. Some would expect him to have 50 strikes before he has 30 balls, as that's a strike in there. He had, I think last outing he had 50 strikes before. I think he had 50 strikes and 27 balls when he reached 77 pitches. Hit on the ground. That is a double play ball. Boardman, Meyer, throw on to first. They got him. And the Cardinals retire the side. Josh Janicelli absolutely cruising out there as they head to the bottom of the 6th. Newman up 4-1. We will see you in a second. So we've got a bit of a change, ladies and gentlemen. Aiden Wedge will come in for Tanner Bradley because I believe Bradley is in the bullpen to get ready for.
Number 1, Aiden Wedge.
He will get. So Aiden Wedge will lead off here for the Cardinals. Wedge batting .312 on the year, pretty solid year for him. Here comes the first pitch from Maxwell. He's only got one pitch, and that one is fouled into the catcher's glove. Strike one. Batting second will be Diego Boardman. Batting third will be Jack Pizzolo. So Cardinals top of their lineup leading off here. So Wedge very fast on the base passes. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Here's the pitch. And that is a ball, the inside. Cardinals trying to make some more noise, up 4-1. Tanner Bradley could be coming in as the closer if things stay the same. Josh Giannicelli is at 84 pitches. And that pitch is in there for a ball. Almost gets him. It's kind of great location, just kind of inside. Here we go, 2-2 on the way. 2-2, no outs. Pitch inside for a ball. 3-2 now. Aiden Wedge will go the distance. The center fielder. Here comes the pitch. At the belt. Inside, walks him. Great eye from Aiden Wedge as Maxwell throws 3 straight balls to walk. Diego Boardman now is up at the plate. Sun is setting. We're still at a bit of dusk here. Some light out here. Lights have not fully taken over in Healdsburg. Here's the first pitch coming to Boardman. He shows bunt, and it's inside, trying to pull it back. He fouls it off. Fouled off. So here we go. Diego Boardman, Aiden Wedge at first. He is a steel threat. Boardman bunts. It is a good drag bunt. Can he beat it out? A little bit of fumbling. He does. He does. He beats it out. My goodness. My goodness. Diego Boardman. Schleifer comes up with it, checks it, and he's already there. Oh, my goodness. Diego Boardman, what a job here on that bunt single. So now Jack Pizzolo comes to the plate, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Here comes the pitch. First pitch to him. He shows bunt, pulls it back for a ball. And they're gonna call time. I think they're gonna address it here. Newman, if they load bases, yeah, Tanner Bradley was in the bullpen. I would expect him to come in as the starting pitcher or as the closing pitcher. You know, he sits 90s, so he can definitely do some damage. And he's going to Oregon. He's had a bit of a elbow injury, so he's been more of a batter only. But they used his arm as a closer, kind of like what they did with Sandoval last year. Evan Sandoval, they used him. He was a PO, but they used him as a closer, and he threw 90. So pretty solid outings here for Newman. Here's the pitch. That is a ball on the outside. 2-0. Coming to Pizzolo. Newman, no outs. Newman could really crack things open here heading into the 7th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So 2-1 now. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Maxwell has been perfectly 50-50. 6 balls, 6 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pulls back on the bunt. He did not foul tip that. And it gets past the catcher, and the runners will advance. Safe on the wild pitch. I don't know whether or not that's a wild pitch or a pass ball, but it was kind of thrown in the dirt and got past the catcher, but I don't know. We'll classify that pass ball. Pizzolo, 3-1 to him. He will foul it off into foul territory. Ukiah making their move, and they cannot get it. George Gibbs showing great hustle to get over there. Just could not come up with the catch. Dove a little too early for it. 3-2 now coming to Pez. Sam Valenti up next. He could really break things open if Newman gives him the ball with runners, bases loaded. And that is a ball, and Pizzolo will walk, bringing up the big guy, averaging
Sam Valenti.
2 homers this year, 8 RBI. Is this the moment where Sam Valenti uses his power and hits a tank? We will see. 1 for 3, single. He singled to the opposite field. Valenti, can he clear that massive 15-foot fence out there in left field? First pitch from Maxwell. Outside. 1-0 to Valenti. Pitch, swung on, chopper, Ford. Beebe looking around, and he cannot get Valenti at first, so it will be a fielder's choice. And Aiden Wedge will come across the plate. And Newman now leads 5-0, or 5-1, excuse me. So now runners on first and third. Sam Valenti on first. Diego Boardman on third. Bordy, very fast, 8 stolen bases. He could steal. And Jacob Moreta, who's 1 for 2, will come to the plate. He takes it for a ball, was looking to bunt there. Derek Benedetti, he likes throwing in his bunts. He's very strategic and skillful with his baseball managing. So he is a very, very good manager and can really get creative with runners on. They will pick over to Valenti. Newman still has a chance to get some big runs here, up 5-1. Tanner Bradley coming in to close things out. Here's the pitch, shows bunt again, and it is a ball. Maxwell having some trouble locating here, has really only gotten strikes when he has, when hitters make contact. So time is called as Ford going out there, Trenton Ford, the shortstop, going out to Maxwell to kind of calm him down, tell him to throw strikes. 2-0. Pitch. Oh, at his head. And it is a ball. It's called a ball. And that almost hits him in the head on a wild pitch. Jacob Moreta 3-0 to him. Runners on second and third. That wasn't intentional, I don't think, but that was still very, very aggressive. Well, not aggressive. That was just very fast, right at Moreta's head. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven. Pop up in the infield, and it's caught for an out.
Number 17, Isaac Phelps.
So now Isaac Phelps will come to the plate. 1 for 2 with a triple and a walk. Can he do it? He has the power. Can he do it? 5-1. The pitch. Ball on the outside. Phelps, who's done incredible tonight, has had an incredible night at the plate. Cardinals will try and close things out here in the top of the 7th, but they're trying to expand their lead here with 2 outs, and that is a ball up. Strike zone has been relatively small tonight for both pitchers. There have been some questionable calls that the crowds have definitely reacted to funny. Here comes the pitch, 2-0. Swung on, fouled off. Two and one. That's a ball. So 3-1 now. Maxwell 25 total pitches, 15 balls, 10 strikes. I think they're trying to get him out of the inning here, trying to get out of the inning with him. If he can't, I imagine Nate Hoban would be the next move. Here's the pitch. And, oh, a great pick move by the righty, and he gets Diego Boardman, and that'll retire it. But Newman up 5-1, heading to the 7th with Tanner Bradley heading to the mound. It'll be interesting to see, will the Cardinals rally, will the Ukiah Wildcats rally, or will the Cardinals close it out and take another NBL Oak championship? We will see it here. Stay with us. So now George Gibbs comes to the plate, and it is Tanner Bradley, the closer, on for Newman now. Newman up 5-1, just 3 outs away from a third consecutive NBL Oak tournament title. But can Ukiah disrupt that? George Gibbs, 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a strikeout. Waiting on deck is Nate Hoban. Here's the pitch. And it is a fastball in there, strike. Here we go. Tanner Bradley. The windup. The pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right. Oh-2 now coming. The pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul. Here we go. 0-2 to Gibbs. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Blew the fastball right past him. And now that'll bring up Nate Hoban here. So Nate Hoban now up to the plate.
Number 12, Nate Hoban.
Gotta imagine that he might come into pitch if Ukiah gets out of this and ties things up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It does not look like it, though, as Tanner Bradley has just been unbeatable this year. I mean, Newman, just in terms of pitching, has been, unbeatable is the correct word. I mean, just incredible. So there's a nice strike there. Bradley throwing nothing but strikes. 6 pitches, 6 strikes. And now quickly has an 0-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. 3-pitch strikeout. And now coming to the plate is Campbell Koch. Campbell Koch came up to try and extend Ukiah's hopes at beating Newman at Oracle Park about 2 weeks ago, but grounded out. So let's see if it is anything different this time. Campbell Koch, he's had a rough year at the plate, so see what he can do. Swing, and that one is fouled off. He seems like, though, he's used to this pitching. Bradley closed it out for Newman back when they won that game at Oracle Park, so we'll see what happens. Game has been pretty fast, hour and 51 minutes. Last year was 2 hours plus, but it was a lot closer. The pitch, and that is a curveball that drops in there for a ball. 1-1. But yeah, that game ended in a 4-3 Newman win. Just a incredible back and forth between Newman and Windsor. And swing and a miss. He gets strike number 2. Newman, 1 strike away from NBL Oak champions. Can they do it? Tanner Bradley to do it. The pitch. Strike 3 call. He got him. And the Cardinals are NBL Oak tournament champions. Are you kidding me? Newman wins it 5-1 here at Recreation Park. What a game. What a play. Cardinal Newman wins it. What a game. Great job for the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. They go to 21-5. What a game. 5-1 over Ukiah. Final as we have an NBL Oak Tournament Championship, and we have a champion 3 times in a row now. Triple the three-peat for the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. Thank you for watching. I'm Hugo Traverso. Stay safe out there, and if you're from Ukiah watching this, hopefully, if you're here or from Ukiah watching this, hopefully you drive safe home. See you later, though. Adios.